name is Jryna and I suppose really I should say Jryna comes from Ukrainian. My parents were displaced persons that landed in Lancashire, and my first memory is being involved with a community centre that was run by the local church, and we felt included because it was a lovely small community. The Lancashire folk are very generous and neighbourly, and I remember just always being involved with voluntary organisations. Came to Skye in '85 and I worked for the health service and the social services and various jobs, and ended up working for the Shirley Project. Well, the Shirley Project it deals with people with supported employment needs, and it's we work using graphics, which is drawing up identity posters, which is almost like building your own CV but doing it in pictures. And we enable people to lead, to be person-centred, and to choose their strengths, to actually sort of think out the box and make everything possible. Initially it started off carpentry holidays for young parents, but it's inner city kids who got people coming up. In 2002 enabled the gathering of some local folk at Sluggans, which is a small area outside of Portree, to turn a piece of wasteland into a local park. So it's a 5.45 hectare of green oasis where there's just paths, local trees. Schools were involved in planting the trees, and it's just a little space that lots of people like. I think the rural communities, you know people who know people, and there's a lot more invisible support, invisible knowledge, and it's like it's almost like you're almost being a catalyst. If you highlight a small area of need, there are also other people that are willing to be involved, and that's what I feel, is that I enable people to explore different options and hopefully, well, generally move into a positive direction.
So, do you think that's one of the reasons you volunteer? Just because of that?
People lighting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that it spreads, because, you know, if one person has got that day achieving something, then the next day is going to be easier, and so on. And that's all I look for, is that the people enabling themselves to feel confident that they have it, what everybody else has, and they're in the community. We all are a community. We're not islands. And yeah, it's just the joy of connecting.